Hello dear watch freaks and welcome back to my channel, the Uhrenbox aka the Watch Box, and today we're gonna review the St. Martin Sumo Homage. I know St. Martin is promoting it as MM200 Homage, but it's not a MM200, and the Sumo is, in my opinion, not the MM200. There is other watches which earns the name of MM200, so but enough talk, let's get on the table and do the review. Alright guys, let's do the review to the St. Martin Sumo Homage. Yeah, it's the Sumo Homage and not as promoted on their website, the MM200. Lovely guys at St. Martin. This is the one and only MM200. They look so much different. This is a Sumo Homage, and no, I'm not accepting the Sumo as a MM200 because it's a smaller Marine Master, because it's not. If you compare it, yeah, you guys see the Unidive coming up next. It's much bigger, yeah. But let's zoom more inside to do the review. So let's start with the dimensions. We have 44.5mm case, not 44mm as promoted on the shop side, but that's okay. We have a lug-to-lug distance of 51mm, that's correct. And we have a height of 13.7mm and not 13.5mm. The lug width is just 20mm, so you can choose a variety of straps to move on with this watch. Inside we have the well-known and well-thrustfully the Seiko NH35A, which beats with 21,600 beats per hour. We have approximately 41 hours power reserve, and yeah, it's a well-known and robust workhorse from Seiko. My watch, as you can see, is running with +3 to +seconds a day here on the time grapher. That's absolutely fine for this watch. It's really good. The bezel is a unidirectional diving bezel with 120 clicks, and as always, let's hear those clicks. Yeah, as you guys heard, the clicks are, we have zero backplay, so very well engineered and very well done, but the clicks are not as crisp as the Submariner bezel. You guys know it has an absolutely fantastic bezel action. This one is more dull, and I don't know, maybe it's because the case of the Sumo, the bezel is more inside the case, as you can see. Maybe that dulls the sound a little bit. Possible, I don't know. Maybe somebody of you know that and can comment that, or they have used another technique as the Submariner, and that's why it sounds, yeah, not so good. It's a normal bezel without a good sound. let me say it that way. But it's 120 click, it's ceramic bezel, very nice. It works and it does what it needs to do. The bezel numbers, and it's the same bezel as on the Submariner Homage quality wise, yeah, because the loom pip on the 12 and the triangle, it's also integrated like the Submariner Homage. But the numbers, the engravement is perfect, the printing is very clear, but the font San Martin has used is too off. It's not like the Sumo should be, and I don't want to compare it right now, but the Steeldive font is just as the Sumo should be. We will do a comparison between the San Martin and the Steeldive, then you will see more about, but the font is just off. It's not the Sumo. On the top we have a flat piece of sapphire crystal. Let me also test this one. So you see a strong reed over there, perfect. Everything on this watch except the glass is made of 316L stainless steel, and that looks just gorgeous. The workmanship on the watch is, yeah, we are talking about San Martin. They are hitting the top if it comes to the processing quality, and everything is well engineered and very well done. The case has brushed lux on the top, and this is a very nice detail. They have done a horizontal brushing like the bracelet. Also, it looks like the same brushing technique on both elements. We have polished sides and a slightly brushed part in the middle. Very well done, and I think because of this side profile they are promoting it as a MM200, but like I said, it's not a MM200. A MM200 should be a little bit smaller than the MM300, and this guy is bigger than the MM300, so how could it be a MM200? I don't know. If we compare this case to a Seiko again, just a quick, I take my SPB051J1. If we see the brushing on the Seiko, they have gone on the case, we have a circular brushing, and the bracelet is a horizontal brushing. This watch costs around 900 euros. So my question here is, if a San Martin can pay that detail on a very cheap watch, I mean, I got it for 170 euros. They make it even, and a Seiko for 900 euros couldn't manage to do the brushing. Same with the bracelet. Come on, guys. And if I look over here and feel the material and see the brushing and polishing, I don't really see much difference. So sorry guys, I took it a little bit more downstairs here so you guys can see both watches next to next, an original Seiko and a San Martin. I don't really see a difference, to be honest, really. And like I said, the processing here on the Sumo from San Martin is much more better because, like I said, the brushing goes straight. It's another watch, you can't compare them completely in the end, just to see how the material quality is. And yeah, really awesome here. So let's keep on going with the review to this Sumo Homage because we are here for this watch. Like I said, the brushing on the San Martin is much more better because it's evenly done to the bracelet, but the San Martin has no scratch coating on their watches. My 62 Mars looks really used now, and if I see the die-shide coating from Seiko, it looks like new. As you can see, there is still a difference, and there needs to be a difference in the processing quality, because you pay 4 times more as St. Martin, so it needs to have something better. The case spec has some engravements with the specs, so Sub 079, 200 meters, sapphire stainless steel, Japanese LH35-8, and St. Martin. A shark logo would be very nice, but I'm happy they have done any engravements on this watch. We have 20 mil luck width, like I said, so the bracelet goes from 20 mil down to 16 and goes up to 19 at the clasp. And it's the very well known and the best bracelet from St. Martin. Yes, it's the same as the Submariner Homage. I'm really happy that they have gone with this bracelet. As you can see, the screws very straight, evenly with the bracelet. This bracelet is fantastic. It's one of their best oyster bracelets they have done. And the clasp, I like this clasp. It has 6 holes. It's very well engineered. I really like that, and it's also signed clasp here. We have a deep black paillona finish glossy dial, which is very legible because they have an AR coating on the watch. So it looks very good. Then you find the hexagon logo with St. Martin writing inside. It's an applied logo, and you guys know I really like the St. Martin logo, but because this watch is a bigger watch, I would prefer to see the St. Martin writing as an applied name. I can live with the name now. On my first reviews, I was not so keen with the name, but that has changed a lot because I see which quality they are producing, and you can wear it and say, yeah, it's a St. Martin, it's a Chinese brand, but it has a quality like a Seiko, and that's very interesting. And the change on my mind to also pay more money for the watches now, I have changed a little bit, yes. Just above the 12 we have the writing automatic 200 meters at 3 o'clock, the date window, very well executed with a nicely stainless steel frame, and the numbers are very clean. All the indexes are applied, and yeah, here is the next issue I have. The buttons on this watch at 6, 9 and 12, the Stargate in the 12, the indexes, everything is applied, but they are not matching the Sumo. As you guys can see, the indexes are not like the Sumo, and this watch is a little bit off what that happens. The handset is very well done, but also there it's not the Sumo handset. I don't know what St. Martin has done here. I don't know which watch they have tried to homage, but the case shape is a Sumo, but the rest of the watch it's not. Yeah, but let's go and give the Kaga points. The build quality is very good, typical to St. Martin. So therefore I give a 8 out of 10. For the specifications, let's do a 7 out of 10. It has a solid movement, ceramic bezel insert and a sapphire crystal. A high beat movement like the PD5000 would round that package. The look gets a 5 out of 10. It lacks too much to be a good homage to a Sumo. Still a nice watch and very well engineered. Value of cost is a 6 out of 10. Depending on what you get, it's still a very decent watch. So in total we have a solid 26 of 40 points. Yeah, they have done a few mistakes here, but still a good looking watch. And yeah, maybe if someone doesn't know the Sumo shape, it could be an original St. Martin in the end. If you're still gonna buy this watch, then please use the link in the description so I get a little kickback from AliExpress, and this helps to grow this channel. Thank you very much for your support, and use the comment section if you have any questions. I won't do a strap show with the St. Martin Sumo because this watch looks perfect with is stainless steel bracelet. You can't put a right strap on this watch. You can, even a Nato or a Zulu, the lugs are just too long and too high to make another strap fit in it rightly. And yeah, I said I don't really like the shape of the Sumo. I can wear it without a problem, but somehow it's not my watch. But I can't keep every watch. Take care, guys.